or at least generally what I've seen. As SC,
don't let him get outside. As he's gonna cut it back. Nice little delay, and now he's up the sideline. He's gone.
dude, I hate you.
He's gonna get
I
caught.
hate you with
Down
the
to the
burning
20.
passion. You're a terrible person, Lincoln. You are.
Down to
You're
the 20.
That was entirely because of you. It wasn't anybody else's fault. It was entirely your fault. It wasn't the Notre Dame special teams. It was entirely your fault.
And what's funny is I warned about him. You were like, "Well, don't worry about our secondary because, like, I'm not worried about him because of our secondary." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not worried about him in the pass game either. But look out for this dude in the return game because he's gonna do something dumb and end up running one all the way back." And he about
Well, he
did
didn't
there,
get
all
it
the way
all the
down
way
to the
back.
19.
He didn't get it all the way back, which is the key because you may be able to, like, USC in the red zone is also not the greatest team either. So, like, just that, like, I like, it stinks that he got that big of a return, but you stopping him was also massive because you stopped him from being able to get in the end zone and get an automatic touchdown. And now USC actually has to score a touchdown.
Well, not only that, it could take 2 or 3 minutes off the clock for him to score, depending on just what all happens.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
they get a yard on
So,
first down.
NC State getting another touchdown there. So LSU dominating Auburn 41-18, making some people look very dumb who picked Auburn in that game, or at least picked a close game, because I watched a couple of shows where people were picking Auburn to make it a close game, or even just outright picking them, which I didn't understand.
Yeah, there were a bunch of people that were picking Auburn to cover the spread because of
it was only an
LSU's
11-point. It was only an 11-point spread. Like,
yeah,
that's
because of LSU's defense, they were picking them to cover.
Yeah, I just here's the problem is they couldn't exploit LSU's defense. That's the
I don't
problem.
know if this has changed or not, but I know going into the Georgia game, Auburn did not have a quarterback. Did not have a single quarterback, and I know Thorns probably played the entire game all season. They didn't have a single 100-yard passer in a game all
They
season
haven't
long
had
going
one.
into the Georgia game, and I don't think they've had one.
No, they haven't. They haven't had one. They didn't have one last week. I don't think they've had one. They didn't even have one last year. As Notre Dame gets into the backfield, but of course you let him freaking get the first down. So gosh, you had 3 guys in the backfield, and
I'm
all
simply
overshot.
cheering for USC just for your misery.
Yeah, I know you are. Says the Clemson fan who Clemson.
I don't
Clemson.
I don't want 'em to
Breaking
win.
news. Hey, Lincoln. Breaking news. Clemson lost to the bye week. So yeah,
What
your
an original
kicker.
joke.
Your kicker still has your kicker failed to make a 29-yarder this week in the bye week.
And Caleb Williams.
Oh, incomplete.
They're calling that one incomplete.
Incomplete. It hit the ground.
They've done a nice job of just shutting Brendan Rice down tonight.
It also helps that you have the best cornerback in America, and I won't. Yeah, I definitely hit the ground. Yeah, I don't know why. Like I'm sorry, but anybody saying anything about like anybody else being a better cornerback than Benjamin Morrison, I just think that you're overhyping people. Here's the other thing: Travis Hunter is a little bit overhyped as a cornerback, in my opinion. He had 11.
He's
He had 11 completions on him. He had 11.
There's Rice for the touchdown that time on the best corner in the country. Just absolutely manhandled him on that one for the touchdown.
That's the problem when you let a Caleb Williams get around and move around in the pocket. It's hard. It's hard to like cover like that. You can't do that, especially in the end.
It doesn't matter how good your corners are. It doesn't matter how good anything is whenever you have an elite quarterback and elite wide receivers and you give them all day long to find something.
Especially when a guy like Caleb Williams that can throw from any arm angle.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the tougher thing is that you have a quarterback that this guy can throw from any arm slot, and that's what makes him dangerous.
Oh yeah, 100%, because it doesn't matter where you attack him from, where you get him at. He's gonna find a way to get a pass off. He's just going to find a way. But we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna be